Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Frick, and welcome to another episode of FrickFirstPlay. This is episode 5. I'm pretty pumped because today the open beta started for the new Ghost Recon Wildlands. And it's been a while since I've played a Ghost Recon game. I don't think I've actually played one since the original Ghost Recon, but I've always been a fan of the Tom Clancy games. I remember playing the original Rainbow Six on PC over 20 years ago. I was in grade 7 at the time, and I was hooked. One of my favorite shooters back then for sure. And yeah, big fan of the new Rainbow Six as well. And I'm hoping this one does well also. Ubisoft is on a tear lately. They just released For Honor. It just came out a couple weeks ago. Watch Dogs 2 came out a couple weeks before that. So they're releasing some high-end games within just a few months. So we're excited to try this one out too. Again, this is the open beta. It did start today. Today is February 23rd, and it runs, I think, for the rest of the weekend until Monday, I believe. But again, this is the first time I'm trying it out. I haven't started the game yet, so we're going to see what it's all about. So why don't we just dive right into it. I'm going to check the options real quick, see what we're running here. I am using a controller, so I don't really need to set everything. I'm going to... There. Current weapon, tutorial messages. Okay, I'm not sure what some of those mean, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I don't really need to set the controls. I'm sure they're pretty standard for a shooter. Video. We're going to be running full screen at 4K. 60 hertz refresh rate with the VSync on. And the graphics. I'm going to leave them as they are. They do go higher, it looks like. But I'm assuming they set them at this quality to give me the best possible frame rate. So even though it only says I'm using 3.5 gigabytes of my available 8 gigabytes of video RAM, I'm just going to... that's pretty cool. I'm just going to leave it as it is. If it runs really smoothly, maybe I'll try and up some of the other stuff later. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's start a new campaign. I'm not going to play online yet, if I can help it, unless I don't have the choice. And this game released today, open beta for PC, PS4, and Xbox. I have downloaded it on all 3 systems, but I haven't tried it on the other 2. So I am running it on a PC right now with my GTX 1080. Assuming that it would have the best graphics and gameplay, so I am recording the video off of this. I downloaded the other 2 just so I could try it out co-op with my friends that use each of those consoles respectively, so that's why I downloaded it for those. I haven't really been following this game at all, so I'm not sure of the whole story and what it's really about. Again, I haven't played a Ghost Recon game since the original, so I'm not sure if it has anything to do with those, but I guess we'll find out. Quite a bit of load time, sorry about that. I did not install it to my SSD because I knew it was an open beta and I would be deleting it. Alright, we get to create our character. So we'll be a male, let's see. The graphics are quite crisp on the character models anyway, looks pretty good. Do all the white guys have beards? Or maybe I can customize that later. Alright, I'm gonna be this guy. Try not to spend too much time on here, but I'll give you an idea of what's available. Let's go with the business beard. I like that one. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go clean shaven. Definitely not a ponytail. We'll go with the mohawk. Looks pretty tough. Definitely tougher than a ponytail, that's for sure. Okay. I'm hoping there's a little more customization options in the real version. I'm sure there will be. Possibly some DLC. Because it doesn't look like there's too much right now. I basically took you all through it right now. Maybe I have to unlock some stuff. Let's go with, see what we got. Facial paint, nothing. Right arm tattoo. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, that one's locked. I like the look of these tattoos. They look pretty legit. I'll go with that one. Let's see if the left arm ones, oh yeah, they're different. America. I'm guessing they don't have a Canadian version. Alright, we'll go with the 2 sleeves. I don't really need facial paint, but let's take a look at them anyway. Sorry to spend so much time on this, but since I'm probably going to be playing a lot of this beta, I want to make sure I don't know if you can customize this later, so I want to make sure I get it right the first time. I think I'm going to stick with the tank top. Oh, you can pick the design of it too. We'll go with basic black here. Vest. Wow. I wonder if that actually makes a difference as far as what you can carry. Or maybe it's, I'm not sure if it's just for cosmetic purposes only. But I will equip one. Jeans. Nothing wrong with jeans. Keep the blue jeans. No knee pads. Those are awesome. Can I get rid of that stupid hat? Oh, those are locked. We'll stick with the second pair of Oakleys. Face wear none, head wear definitely not. Definitely not a cowboy hat. I'm gonna go with none because I really like my I like the regular hats too, but I like my mohawk, so I'll show it off. Handwear. I need some gloves. Alright, let's do this. Sorry to spend so much time on that, but Like I said, I wanted to get that right the first time, so I mean, a fair amount of customization options. I'm sure the final version will have a little bit more. And you can pretty much bank on DLC and premium clothing for a price, as is with most games nowadays.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with the job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country?
I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right?
I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Jujuy, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. The Libyans have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Four soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qataris 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru's one of the founders of the Qatar's 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and a firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Ooh-ah.
Whoops. Scenery looks pretty good, graphics-wise. I noticed some of the foliage is a little pixelated, not that great, but overall the environment looks really well done, really good. Shadows and lighting effects look really good too. If I were to venture a guess at how many frames I'm running, I would say probably in the 40 range. Definitely not a full 60, but much more than 30 also, so. Whoops. Just expect me to drive up these rocks. Alright.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. That's a kill. Got eyes on the target. Let's move. The drone is up. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I'm spotting another tango.
Roger that. Moving. Say the word, boss. confirmed. We've got enemy activity nearby. Say the word. We got a Sicario. The watchtower, see?
He's history.
Round just missed him. He's looking for the source.
Uh-oh.
Target down. Shitball.
Ready. Call the shot. Engaging. So that was messy as shit.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. And you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead. Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. I'll drive.
Esto es Santa Blanca Radio. Santa Blanca bless us. In the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. When Adam ate of
Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
punished Adam and Eve with toil and death. As the sons and daughters of the first man and woman, we inherit this punishment from God. Somos pecadores. But do we who venerate Santa Muerte consider death a punishment? No. We accept it as our fate, as our destiny. And we know that Santa Muerte exists in the world because of Adam's original sin, because he ate the forbidden fruit. This is why we give Santa Muerte apples in our offerings, to remind us that we have brought her here, that we should embrace her. Original sin is not a punishment, but a transformation. Eating from the tree of knowledge brought us Santa Muerte. verdadero cielo.
Transmitiendo desde Battle de Vía.
Esto es Radio Santa Blanca.
Amada Santa Muerte, bendícenos. This is El Cardenal with an important message for Bolivia. Beware of the lies spread by Pacatari and his rebels. These promises of equality and transparency, or free education and free health care, they are empty hopes that can only be achieved through tyranny. People can only be equal when equality is forced upon them. Pacatari would take the fruit of your labor, take the largest portion for himself, and to divide what is left between you and your neighbor.
Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go. Got another tango. I got a third target.
I got one narco.
Whew.
Tango down.
They're coming right for us.
Tango down.
Crap.
I'm opening fire on these shitheads.
He's down.
Alguien ayúdeme a salir de aquí.
Shoot. In case you're wondering, I really like to use pistols.
Scratch one.
Come on out.
Clear on my side.
Entiendan, carajo. Agarraron a la persona que no debían. Exijo que me saquen ahora mismo de aquí,
Are you
bestias.
Amaru? What's left of him anyway? Come on, we're getting you out of here.
Let me take the chopper. Oh, let's get some ammo. drive. There we go. Throttle up, throttle down.
I'll fly.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor.
Ooh. I always have trouble flying helicopters in games. I don't know what it is. I had the same problem with GTA. Get high enough so we can get over this mountain. Come on.
This is it.
Yo, I got a weapons case here.
Sweet. Get a chance to look at some of the guns. Flash grenade. It looks like everything is locked anyway. Whoa. Tons of guns. Looks like you can also customize. I like that one. Wow. Cool. So a lot of gun customization, that's for sure. Looks like you also have a skill system, skill map.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock.
Alright guys, so I'm not going to go any
Heads
further.
up.
I think the video
Bonus file
is
on Yuri and Polito's coming through.
long enough. My first impressions of the game are actually very good. I really enjoy it. I love this style of
That's
game
the
where
rundown on La Yuri and El
you
Polito.
can
They're a
either
key
stick
part
with
of Santa
stealth or
Blanca's
you can
security
go
operation.
guns a-blazing. It
Remember,
looks
check
like
out bonus
you have the
briefing on
option
the
for
Phoenix
both of
man.
these. Looks like there's going to be a lot of weapons customization available. Hopefully a lot more character customization as well. But all in all, a solid game. I'd give this a pretty high ranking if I could give it a ranking right now. And I can only imagine it getting a lot funner if you actually had a good co-op group of 3 of your friends. I can only imagine that that's just would be a blast. So that's where I'm going to end it today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the first 20 minutes or however long this has been of Ghost Recon Wildlands, the open beta. And look forward to drop, I think, I don't know when it is, March 7th or March 21st, I can't remember. But it's coming out in March anyway, so look for it then. Anyways, like and subscribe to this video for more Frick First Plays coming soon. Have a good day.